Hey, what's up, girl? What's up, boy? So listen, in today's video, I want to talk about how to be the unmatched belief in yourself, how to have unmatched belief in yourself, how to walk and be confident in yourself. Be like, baby, I know who I am. I don't need you to tell me a motherfucking thing. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to talk about that. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tyson. On this channel, we talk about spirituality, manifestation, mindset, growth, hacks, all of that shit. Okay, so the one thing I want to tell you about having unmatched belief in yourself is having worth in yourself, okay? One of the things that I had to really stand on, I think really like 2020, because that's when I really took my brand seriously and I really took my content seriously. I had to really believe that I was worthy enough with the things that I was talking about that people would actually not only want to listen, but they will actually do the work that I'm talking about, right? They'll actually want to know more about how to get better as a human being and how to fix and change their mindset. So you have to become worthy enough that the things that I'm working on, the stuff that I'm doing is gonna spread to hundreds of thousands and millions of individuals. I don't care if this is hair, I don't care if this is music, I don't care if this is you doing some charity work, whatever it is, you have to know that you are worthy enough of what it is that you're stepping into, okay? The second reason of how to have unmatched belief in yourself this year is to allow yourself to know that you can do anything that it is that you focus your mind on and you continue to be consistent at. All right. So number one is worth. Number two is being very consistent in your belief system. All right. Because this is very important. What you believe is what comes into your life. Right. So if you ever had a thought to yourself like, I believe that I have a beautiful smile, right? Which I know that I have a beautiful smile, but I believe I have a beautiful smile. You keep telling yourself that over and over and over again, you will then begin to believe it because repetition brings in belief. So if you keep telling yourself, I believe in myself, I believe in what I'm doing, I believe in my smile, I love it so much, I feel so good, I know that what I talk about helps a whole bunch of people, that creates a lot of positivity, that creates a lot of confidence, that creates a lot of you can't tell me shit type energy because you know yourself and you have so much confidence in yourself that the more consistent you are with being confident in who you are, that's gonna bring out in your life. It's gonna show you that yes, everything that I'm saying is exactly what's showing up in my life, and I'm gonna start to see that, believe that, and experience that. All right. The other thing that I was gonna talk about, the next tip is don't give a shit. That's literally my tip. Do not give a shit, because here's the thing. I've had a lot of people tell me what type of content they think I should create. I've had a lot of people tell me that this is controversial, but this is not about them. This is about your own story. So I don't care, again, if you do music, if you do hair, if you do poetry, if you write books, whatever it is, you have to tell your own damn story. Nobody else is gonna tell you how to talk, how to behave, what you should talk about, what you should write about, what you should sing about, what you should dance about, or what you should wear. You have to be knowing and understanding that you have so much belief in what it is that you're doing. You're confident, you're consistent, it makes you happy, it brings you joy, it lights you up, that who gives a damn what other people have to say? Oh, you're doing too much. Oh, you're this, oh, you're that. No, I'm being myself. And if people don't like that, they think that you come off aggressive. I had people say this too. You come off aggressive, you come off assertive, whatever it is. You have to know and you have to have that belief and trust to know that you are just enough. You are being yourself. I know for myself, the reason why I am the way that I am now, the reason why I talk the way I talk now, because I had a lot of people in my life telling me that you need to dim it down. You need to stop acting like this. Why do you talk like that? You need to stop trying to be like this. Stop trying to be like who? People love to degrade you and beat you down and make you, you got to stop doing this and stop doing that and cut this out because they're not comfortable with themselves. They want you to be the depiction of how they have you in their head. And the only best way to believe in yourself, unmatched, meaning that people cannot match up to your frequency. They cannot match up to the way that you are and the way that you behave and the authenticity that you bring to the table. The only way we can do that is when we start to allow ourselves to be unapologetically ourselves and be real. I have a video about that too. I'll put that up in the cards. Another thing with being unmatched in belief in yourself is believing in your dreams. Okay? We all have goals and visions and dreams. And if you don't believe in yourself, It's so common to say, right? But who will believe in you? And really what I say is if you don't have enough confidence and worth in yourself, you will not be unmatched, okay? Because unmatched energy, all that really means is I know exactly all the work that it is that I'm doing, all the work that it is that I'm putting into my craft. It's so good that people can't tell me shit. It's so good that even if somebody denies my work, I'm gonna keep moving, I'm gonna keep pushing forward still because I know that my shit is good. I know that what I'm doing is making a difference. Okay, I know that the transparency, the vulnerability, the authenticity is so good that no one can really deny my work. All right. And the last thing that I have to say about how to have unmatched energy, belief, or unmatched, how to have unmatched energy in this year is to stand on what you do and never give up. Okay, that's the biggest thing. A lot of people are going to come across you when you have those visions, when you have those dreams, when you have those goals. They're going to say, well, do you really think you're going to get it in that amount of time? Do you really think that people are going to listen to this? Do you really think this is trendy? And this even goes for when you're watching content online. I remember when I first started doing YouTube and I first started doing my TikTok and stuff like that. I remember there was a time where I was watching so many other creators, learning from them, and I started to think, well, maybe I need to start posting at this time, or start doing this at this time, or stop posting this content, and start posting this because it's working. No, you gotta be able to put out the work, put out the shit that you want to put out. If it's a clothing line and somebody's saying underwear is hot right now, we need to focus on men's underwear, but you want to do women's lingerie and focus on women bras and women panties, do that. Because there's something in you that knows that that is what is going to maybe kick for you. I don't know what it is, right? Relationship content. A lot of people like relationship type content. Sure, I put that out there, but I know that's not the only thing I like to talk about, right? So you gotta believe in yourself and don't listen to other people that try to tell you what they think you should be doing. Okay, I've had a lot of, in multiple different areas of my life, I've had to just realize a lot of people bring suggestions to the table that you don't have to take in. You don't have to put those suggestions to work. You can listen to your own higher guidance, your own intuition, your own, whatever you want to call it, ancestors or whatever. Listen to yourself. Listen to the inner knowing, the inner guidance, the inner being that you have as a soul and as a spirit on this planet. You can do anything and you can put to work anything that you want to do. But in order to have that unmatched energy, forget all of the inspirational quotes. You really have to have that belief in yourself. You really have to have that confidence and that consistency to say, I'm not just confident in what I say and the way that I behave and the way that I move, but I'm also consistent because I tell myself every single day, even when there's slow days, this is going to work. This is going to kick itself off. This is going to make itself work. Like when I told myself that I was going to be well known online and even in person, stuff like that, I've been having that since I was a kid. I'm literally seeing evidence of that now. I see it every single day. There are new people who come in who tell me how great, not only am I, but how great the messages are. And when you start to believe in yourself and you start to know I am the SHIT, then and you don't let nobody stop you and you continue to be consistent in your own mind, you program your own mind to let yourself know that I'm doing good. Even when I have 3-4 days a week where it feels like, self-doubt, when it feels like, things aren't working, I still am going to keep recording. I've been doing this for 3 years. I ain't seen a whole lot of money. I ain't seen a whole lot of great, opportunity or whatever, but I have seen a lot of good things. I've seen a lot of good healing. I've seen a lot of good people that I have connected with. I've seen a lot of good ways of how I know I am a creator of my own life. And I'm doing this shit. I'm being honest. I'm being open. I'm being vulnerable. I'm surprising myself by the type of content, by the type of things and the topics that I'm talking about that a year ago, I would not have talked about. The 19-year-old Tyson, the 20-year-old Tyson, the 22-year-old Tyson would not have talked about. So to see myself today of where I am is like amazing. So I just want to remind you today that you can have unmatched energy. You are that king, that queen, that goddess, that god, that pharaoh, that whatever you want to call yourself. You are that person. And once you start to work on yourself and you stop listening to other people and you start doing the shit that you want to fucking do, even if people are not behind you, if they don't understand it, if they don't get it, it is not meant for other people to understand why you talk about the things you do, why you talk the way that you talk, why you walk, why you dress the way that you dress, why you talk with your hands, why you got to get to a place where you understand that there is nobody that can match up to the energy that I have. Sure, there are people that are like me, but there are no one that is like me, if you get what I'm saying, right? There's nobody that can smile like you, that can move like you. You got to believe and know that you are the unmatched energy, okay? Nobody can match up to what you do. There's plenty of people who do what I do, who talk about similar topics, but they can't deliver it the way that I deliver it. They don't dress the way that I dress. They don't talk the way I talk. They don't move the way that I move. So my camera wanted to cut off on me. So with that being said, I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Make sure that you comment down below, like this video if you really did enjoy today's video. Please make sure to check out the playlist. I have a lot of different playlist cards up above and other videos that will help you to step into the best version of yourself, so that not only do you have an unmatched energy, but you start to gain more confidence in yourself.